Okay, he's a wonderful surgeon with all the experience he received from the medical training. I have to tell a story down here. That's in 1964. I think it was right after Stephen was born. I think before Stephen was born. We just arrived to uh, Winnipeg, and he was working in the St. Boniface Hospital. I told her he doesn't work on the weekends, but on the weekends he always make himself so busy. Either go hunting or go fishing. In the summer months is fishing, and the winter months is hunting. And then one particular Friday, I was so mad. That's the winter months. He came home with bags of grocery. Even sometimes I don't know where did he get all the money, because he said he give me the check after he get paid. He has all this money, and then he bought all the bags of grocery, and then he started cooking in the kitchen. I said, oh, that's nice. I said, you haven't cooked for a long time. I said, I'm so glad that you are cooking dinner tonight. He didn't say one word. So after he cooked all the food, he put it all in the different container. I said, what are you doing? He said, I think at that time, like 5 o'clock. He said 7 o'clock. And then one of my hunting friends coming to pick me up. We go out hunting. I said, you go out hunting? I said, you don't come home? He said, no. So he said, so that's why I prepare all this food for 2 days. I come home on Sunday. I said, you come home Sunday? I said, tomorrow's a Saturday. I don't drive. I said, I've been sitting in this house day after day with 2 babies, so waiting for the weekend. You are not working. You know, that was a terrible period for me, I think. Oh, I just couldn't believe. And he doesn't care. He said, I'm 7 o'clock, I have someone coming to pick me up. So he left. But Sunday, he came home early. Usually he doesn't come home until 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. I said, how come? He said that he thinks he broke his wrist. He said he has to come home early, go to the hospital, have an X-ray to check how is his wrist. Happens that his right hand. So after X-ray shows he did break, slides broke his wrist. So the doctor suggested he has to have a cast for 2 weeks, so he cannot do surgery anymore. In this 2 weeks period, so he came back home with a cast. Everything's okay. Oh, by the evening, the telephone call, so from hospital emergency room. Then he tried to tell whoever on the phone, said that he's not on call. He said that they should call the attending man who's on call for the OBGYN department. And the emergency room doctor said that they could not find any of them, the ones on call. And then they have an emergency case in the emergency room. A young woman, ectopic pregnancy, and a heavy bleeding. Oh, my husband said, my God. So he told me, Jennie, I have to go to the hospital to check her. If it's in that case, we have to do the emergency surgery right away. Otherwise, this woman's bleeding to death. I said that you are not on call. I said, besides you have a cast on your right hand. I said, what are you going to do? He said, we will see. I think no, I don't know. I don't know how about the other doctor, what they think. That's true. The whole hospital, they can call the different doctors. But they say they cannot reach any other ones in charge. He went down to the hospital emergency room. He didn't come back until midnight. He came back to the apartment. I saw he didn't have a cast on his right arm anymore. Oh, I said, my God. I told him, I said, you are surgeon. I said, that's your right hand. I said, if something happened to you, you won't be able to do surgery anymore. He said, Jenny, I didn't have a choice. This young woman's bleeding. So ectopic, if I don't do the emergency surgery, she's going bleeding to death. You know, even he said, I hope God help me and then my race is going to be okay. All these years, I worry about his right hand. I said, my God, if someday his right hand cannot do surgery, that's it. And then once a while, I held his hand. I look at his right hand. You can tell the difference when he put his both hand in front of you. His right wrist look like have a little golf ball. The bone stick out. Then the left side, I always ask him, I said, do that hurting you? He said, no. Oh, he's that kind of guy. That's true. I hope everyone remembers him. He's that kind of guy. He works with his life to his friend. He won't think about himself. That's what's happened to him. So by the end, he got sick. He was only 72 years old.